welcome to another episode of Quickie by Pepper. You know, of late I have been talking about my struggles. I told you guys about my dating struggles. This is not an update video. Maybe we'll do an update video. An update video later. So yeah, I talked to you guys about my dating struggles. I talked to you about my body image struggles, and this time I want to talk about my money struggles because the bitches not where she wants to be when it comes to money. Let's just say that. So I came across. Oh wait, you know like how at the beginning of the year the 52-week challenge, the 52-week savings challenge was introduced, and everyone was saving, and there was all this enthusiasm and excitement about money and savings and all that. And I was one of those people who was like really eager to save. I was like, hey, at the end of the year, I'm going to have so much money. And I started, but unfortunately, I fell off the wagon at some point. Like, I don't know if that's the right phrase to use here, but I stopped saving. And I wish I can tell you what I did with that money. Like, I legit wish I could tell you what I did with that money, but I can't remember. It's safe to say that when it comes to money, I am not the best person. I'm not very good at keeping money. I'm not very good at saving money, which is sad because I have all the information. Like, I know shit about saving money. I know what you're supposed to do. But when it comes to the execution and the implementation, there's a disconnect somewhere. I came across this article on Citizen Digital that was talking about the common financial mistakes that young people make, and I thought as I talk about my struggles, it would be interesting to go through it and see what mistakes I'm making and see what mistakes you could be making, because it's not just about me, and maybe we can pinpoint what's wrong. So I'm using my hands a lot, right? Anyway, so without further ado, let's see what mistakes we're making. So the first one is lack of a savings plan. And it quoted a Warren Buffett quote that says, you shouldn't save what's left after spending, but spend what's left after saving. Mistake number one. I clearly fall into that because I spend, man. I I spend and then I save, if I save at all. Like, I don't think I save at all. And I don't even have a savings plan. Like, I know you should have a savings plan. I know what it is about, but I don't have it. So it seems we're off to a bad start, but hey, maybe things will look up. The second common mistake that we make is chasing money and instant gratification. And it explained that we spend a lot of money on expensive, picture perfect meals, expensive vacations, and expensive clothes. Okay, the clothes part, that's not true for me because I buy a lot of my clothes at Kikomba, which means I end up spending a lot of money. Like, this top was 20 baht, but maybe. Okay, yeah. So the clothes part, that's not true for me, but food. Fam, I spend so much money on food. Like, I don't know, I like food. Okay, and it's not actually going onto restaurants and eating and dishing out all my money. It's just, I like preparing a good meal, and that's part of the reason why I started Broke Foodies, because I wanted to challenge myself to make meals on a budget. But anyway, yeah, so I know I spend a lot of money on food, and I know the instant gratification part is true, because like, I want things now, and sometimes like I really hate waiting. Like, if I want something specific, I want it now. So, oh god, we're not doing well, but okay. Mistake number 3 is budget equals bills plus fund. And this was explained this way, that we're prisoners to our monthly salaries, and once the pay hits the account, we clear the bills and use the remainder on leisure. That's true, fam. How many of us are waiting for payday? Like, huh? How many? Okay, for me it's true. Like, I'm really waiting for payday. I really need that money. Like, we get by month to month, clear our bills like rent, steamer, Wi-Fi, water, all our rents, all our like expenses, so to speak, and then everything else we just spend on going out, you know, fun stuff. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be speaking in plural because I don't know if you do this. Maybe this is just a me thing, but yeah, this is also a mistake that I make, fam. Okay, 3 out of 5. Jesus. Okay. So mistake number. Oh yes. And under this it says that we don't set financial, like long-term financial goals, and you should have long-term financial goals, and I don't. Wow. Anyway, number 4 is we don't have any regard for our health and well-being. We haven't made any plans for our future, like our future health. We don't have a health plan. We're not putting aside any money towards our health because you don't know what might happen in the future. And of course, I also make this mistake, as in, and I don't even have, like, I'm on probation at work, which means I don't even have insurance yet. Help me. So help me. Oh God. So that's 4 out of 5. Like, I'm really badly off financially. Fuck. Anyway, number 5 is you have one source of income. Like, most of us have one source of income. I'm very proud to say that this is not true for me. Yeah. I have a few sources of income. I try to keep it that way so I don't fully rely on my salary. So at least out of 5, there's one mistake that I'm not making. I'm very interested to find out what financial mistakes you guys are making, or any financial advice you'd have for someone like me who can't get herself to save. Like, fam, I don't know what it'll take for me to save. Let me tell you, my dad has been pressuring me to join this SACCO, like this savings and investment SACCO. And he's like, give me 5K, just 1 month, give me 5K. And I haven't. And he's so disappointed in me. But I don't know. Like, he thinks I'm making too much money. I think I'm making too little. So we have... I think I need financial help and financial advice. So if you have any financial advice, I'd be happy to hear it. I'd also be happy to hear your side of the story. Yeah, tell me, like, what's your situation like. Thank you for watching. The next struggle I want to tackle is mental illnesses, because someone requested for me to do that, and it's something that I've been wanting to do. So if you know someone, or if you yourself have something to say about mental illness, it doesn't have to be that it's affected you yourself, but you have something to say about it, please hit me up so we can make this video a reality. Like, comment, subscribe, the usual.